And the two superstars are lining up just like it should be. Charles v. Stewart, and it's Stewart that wins the tip, and we are underway. The last handful of games since her two big New York games where she just went off on the Liberty. Long three on the way, and Ariel Atkins, the lefty, splashes it home to start things off. You know, in the 5, 6, 7, 8 range, and she could stand to shoot a couple of more per game. Here's Jewell Loyd with it. Stewie, three ball in the way, snaps it home, and she ices things up at 3-3. Katie Lou drives in. Here's Sue out of the corner. There's a second shot attempt, and it goes down. Sue Bird. Ooh, nice crossover dribble by Atkins, and there's Sue to rip it free. Seattle's defense has come to play thus far. Stewie into the corner. Jewell Loyd catch and shoot from where Sue just hit one, and Loyd says, I can do it too.
Until you got the starters back. If they don't get that big lead, it can be a little dicey.
And another turnover by the trap. Sue trying to add to her total for the night, and she does.
The live ball turnover, and Seattle's got good looks off of each of them.
Atkins, she's the only one that scored 2 triples on the game.
Well, Noah Quinn has got to love this defensive intensity.
Indeed, she's got to love the shooting, and it's coming from rhythm.
Open for just a sec, but couldn't handle the pass.
Russell back against the post. You're not going to leave Sue Bird open, are you? Yes, you are. I guess you are. It's 20-6.
Sue Bird 3 for 3 from deep in the first 5 minutes of the game. She's already at her season average.
Cloud just throws it up with the left hand.
Well, the Washington Mystics are 11th in the WNBA in giving up three-point percentage. They give up good looks, and Seattle has cashed in.
Mercedes rumbling to the glass.
Couldn't finish on the other end, though, unfortunately.
Here's a three from Cloud up and in. That's the only thing keeping Washington even remotely close is the three ball. They've hit 3 of them.
Well, they're very good from 3. 2 of the better three-point shooting teams on the floor today.
Russell, easy as you please.
Call's foot was on the line to inbound that after a bucket.
Atkins, she's already hit a couple, making another. My goodness, Ariel Atkins is feeling it. 3 of 4, 9 points. That's off the mark there. And Shavonte Zellis just forcing her way in for the score and 1. So Sue to inbounds here, 2:16 left, bounce pass, Talbot, they forgot her.
And Sue Bird there to find her, just looking off the pass. Another excellent defensive possession for Seattle. The double team coming to Charles early.
Here's Sue again, another 3 for Birdie, yes indeed, the Hall of Famer just filling it up.
Her hands are active, and I mean, she just looks like she's got all kinds of energy.
Charles, we've seen that for years and years, where she doesn't elevate very much, she just flips it up and in from the elbow.
And she had a couple of monsters, maybe some Red Bulls, I don't know, coffee, I don't know what it was today, but she was on it.
Spin moving up by McCall. If you want to extrapolate numbers, well, Sue's on pace for 48 and 12. If you want to extrapolate numbers for 4 quarters.
I think she'd take that.
I think she would. Here's a 3-ball. Epiphany Prince, join the party, shall we?
Mercedes Russell right now.
Yep, and no starters on the floor at all for the Mystics, and they force a turnover. Here's Leilani Mitchell. Back to Shavonte Zellis, snapping home a 3. Well, you knew there's a whole lot of good basketball hiding somewhere in the Seattle Storm team, because we saw it pre-Olympic break when they went 16-5. Great feed. This is the best we've seen from the Storm since the Olympic break. Here's Talbot, that's in rhythm, and it goes down. Simple as that, right? The New York game where they went 14-26, this one is right there with that one.
Another job of recovering defensively.
Oh, and Teresa Plaisance knocks it down. 38-28, 7:40 left to go in the half.
She's got 2 points here through the first 13 minutes.
Catch and shoot Loyd. That one goes down. When it's fallen, 71.
Russell with a good kick out, just tipping it out to her teammates.
Loyd trying to attack, gives it off to Ezzy. Tough shot there, but somehow she gets it to roll in. Rebound Russell, scoops it over to Jewell. Jewell looks a little fatigued. She doesn't have the same hop in her step right now, but she can still throw that alley-oop up top to Ezzy McMador. Seattle by 17, their biggest lead of the game.
It's nice when you look up there with a 16-point lead on the scoreboard in the second.
Another trap against Tina Charles, and a layup the other way for Jewell Loyd. They have been hounding Charles all game long. And all 5 of the starting 5 back in for Seattle for the stretch run here in the second quarter with 4 minutes left. Pull up and a tough one over Katie Lou. But then she loses it, and it's Washington basketball. Kick to the corner. Walker Kimbrough's got a good look, and she knocks it home. Lloyd's got it. And feeding Mercedes. Russell lays it up and one with the blocking foul. Here's Sue behind the back pass to Katie Lou. Gets the moves and ahs from the crowd. Katie Lou tries to force one up. Tough shot and gets it to go. But just when you're in the flow and the team's, everything's going down, shots like that go down too.
This is the first bucket for Katie Lou.
Walker Kimbrough closer, reach that top spot. Sue with it, pull up jump shot, top of the key, and Sue's just feeling it tonight. You're right, the legs are just under her as she throws it in bounce to Natasha Cloud on the push. Atkins, the hottest Mystic player in the first half, gives it off to Gustafson. Nice move there with the left-hand finish. She can score it from Iowa. Sue with it, catch and shoot, good rhythm for Jewel, and it goes down for Jewel Lloyd. And that's good to see because she's like the one Storm player that really hasn't gotten into it offensively. Lloyd calling for Samuelson. She'll fire away from 3, back iron. Offensive rebound, Jewel snapping it up and in from 15. Lloyd attacking left hand right at Cloud. Lay it up softly and getting it to go. Jewel triple threat, now puts it on the deck. Bounce past Mercedes. Contact inside, no call, but Mercedes Russell finishes with the left hand. Atkins now, bullet pass right to Russell. Gives it up to Sue, 3 on 2. Kicks it to Katie Lou. And 3, ball, good, and 1. Oh, beautiful screen and roll. This one she finishes and 1. She doesn't get the deuce before. She started 3 of 9. She's 4 of her last 6, has 18 points. Here's Atkins with it. Now Shamonte Sellis rips home her second long-range jumper of the game.
Quick ball movement, got the open player.
Oh, Ezzy running the other way, slams into the backboard extension and puts it in. And she's fouled and will go to the free throw line.
And glad to see her pop up.
Gets it off Ezzy. Storm bench has been really good tonight. Talbot fades and hits Stephanie Talbot. Katie Lou has done it on the defensive end as well, tying her career high with 3 steals, all coming in the first half. Sellis, wow. The former Storm player just snapping them tonight. She's got 11 on 4 of 5. 7 of 9 from 3-point range and 34 points and 13 assists. Laissance comes in and 1. How about that production?
Be a scorer, be explosive, get out on the break, hit 3s. Sue, you love her about double figures, but distributing.
There's something about this matchup that Mercedes Russell. Washington only shot 4 of 16. So now the bench gets a chance to operate for the Storm as Carly Samuelson snuggles one in for her first bucket as a member of the Storm.
Gustafson, she thought that she had got her. She thought that she snuck behind her, and then Ezzy goes, oh, wait a minute, I'll erase that one.
Length and athleticism. 3 ball. Samuelson, snap it home. 32-point cushion.
Defense, even here in the fourth quarter, just 55 points on the board for
This
Washington.
is just one of those get me out of here games for Mike Tebow and the Washington Mystics.
Then you got to put together a few of these performances, and I said just be playing well when the postseason hits, including today. There's just 2 more games of the regular season.
Meanwhile, Tina Charles, 1 of 6, 4 points. And Piff answers.
Couple of weeks.
Gustafson against Ezzy. Can't get this one. Nice post moves there by Megan Gustafson. Washington just settling almost every possession. Just coming down and chucking up the first 3 they see. Alley-oop again. I think it's 3 tonight. And this one is Samuelson. And a much-deserved standing ovation from the fans here in Everett as the Seattle Storm, with 3 seconds left, put together the most impressive performance of the year. A 4-quarter whitewashing of the Washington Mystics, 105-71.